last question, and this has been a really good interview. So, for the future drummers out there, uh, what sort of advice or like any sort of lessons you can probably share with them from your experience with moving down there? Because it's obviously not easy, and I guess you had a little bit of a rocky path when you first
Yeah,
started off.
yeah,
Did it make you
yeah.
want to give up at first?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've had some definitely some ups and downs for sure. When I first moved to Nashville, obviously the whole COVID thing was happening, so it was really disheartening because you get down here and you're super excited to meet people, and network, and I can't wait to get out and find people to play with. But I had signed my lease before COVID was even a thought. It was, I had signed it about 4 months before anyone had even mentioned COVID, and I'm locked into a lease at that point, so I got to commit. And I get down here and it's just starting, and now all the bars are closing, and I'm like, holy smokes, I'm 500 miles away from Pittsburgh right now, and all my friends and family, and I don't know anyone down here, so it was definitely disheartening at first. But good advice to a young drummer would be to reach out, obviously, like anybody that listens to this, if you have, if you follow me on Instagram, you can DM me and I will definitely message you back and do anything I can to help because, all of us down here definitely have a soft spot for anybody that wants to pursue it and chase it. So if it's on your heart and you feel like, I really want to pursue music, I would just say reach out to somebody else that's in a position that can help you, and they probably will. Because I did the same thing when I first moved down. I reached out to one of my buddies, Pete Wilson, and he hit me back and called me, and we talked for like an hour. And he just said, hey, if you come down here, make sure you know how to do this or get better at this, da da da. And he gave me a huge list of good ideas to work on and to practice and to put, into my daily regimen. And as soon as I got down here, we got coffee and hung out a few times, and then he helped me get the gig that I'm currently with Drew. So yeah, I think people and relationships are huge help. So to a young drummer, if it's in your heart and you really want to do it, reach out to someone. You can obviously reach out to me or just anyone that you feel would be a good mentor, and get plugged in and continue to practice. And then once you get plugged in, I'm sure that person will help you get that gig that you're looking for, or at least one to help you eventually get the one that you're looking for at some point.